Hi there, I'm Zane Franson, VP of Platform and Operations here at Simply Ask, and today I'm going to share with you how you can monitor your process executions. Now, when you first log in, you're brought to the My Summary screen. To go see your process executions, you would normally go into Flow and then Process History. But first, let's look at the process that we're going to monitor in the first place. So we'll go into Process Manager and we'll open up AI Analysis. Now, this is just a quick process that I threw together, and what it's doing is it's using AI, or a prompt simply assistant step, to first classify a message if it is able to be responded by the AI itself or a human is needed to respond. And then it outputs the response as a classification. Using that classification, then it branches. So if the classification equals human, it'll go up here. If the classification equals AI, it'll go down here. So if it equals AI, we're simply just going to use another prompt simply assistant step to generate a response to the following question. Or if we're going to send it to a human, we're going to create a service ticket and we're going to add the question into it. Alrighty, so let's execute this process. So go into Flow, Process Trigger, we'll leave this, and we're going to select our process, AI Analysis. We're going to define our execution. In our question, maybe let's do an AI question about what is the weather like in Spain, as that's just a general question that's able to answer. And I'll upload that process. And from here, we could set it to execute on a recurring frequency. We're just going to do it once. And then let's click Submit Execution. Now here we can go click View Execution, and we can see we have a new record in this list of executions in the executing status. So this list shows all of your historical executions, both the success and failed and the in progress ones. And we can see some additional details within the list about the length, who triggered it, how it was triggered, and so on. If we give this a refresh, we can see that that top one is now done and it's successful. If we open it up by clicking on it, we can see a detail view. Now, expanding this diagram allows us to actually see what steps were executed with these nice green check marks. So we can see that it went classify message, and then it determined that this is something the AI could respond to, and it went that branch. If we close out of here and go back down, we can see some other details like the initial question that was provided in the input parameters, the response that it generated. So the AI generated this response based on the question. And then we can also go further into logs if we wanted to. And these show how the parameters are changing from one step to another. Now, if we go ahead and execute it again, and we go process trigger, AI analysis, and this time, let's say I need someone to send me the updated invoice for a project. This is something that the human is needing to respond to. So if we go back to view execution, we can see there's another one that was executed. That one was pretty much immediately. And we open it up and we can see that this time it actually took this above branch. And so now the green check mark is on this create service ticket step. So that's how you can monitor your process execution for all these success cases. Now, if something goes wrong, like maybe this failed one here, we can open it up and we can see that the diagram instead has a red border around the step that failed. In this case, it's a simple process, so there's just one step in it. And we can scroll down and see some additional details like what this step failed was in the execution logs. And if we want to go and see the fallout ticket, then we can go ahead and open that up here and we can see the error was a 404 not found, meaning that this API was not properly configured. So that's what we have prepared here to go over process history and how you can monitor your executions. I hope this helped as you progress on your automation journey. Thank you.